Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, looks like a lot coming out in the past. Let's take a look. In the past, it looks like you're a very loving person, very heart-centered, King of Cups type of energy, outwardly, inwardly, very loving, very nurturing, very caring. Feels like a comfortable gear for you to be in is heart-centered, loving. What I'm picking up in the past, though, it looks like you are put in positions time and time again where you're meant to sacrifice everything, who you are, for others. Feels like you are raised to be a pleaser, put others first, to sacrifice yourself for others, and this led to a lot of pain. Centering others in your experience. Staying in this very loving and nurturing energy, but there's more gears, there's more ways of expression, and it feels like someone's taking advantage of your kindness. They assume because you're kind, because you are open-hearted and giving, that that's your only gear that you have. Feels like someone is perceiving you as not successful, that there's nothing left, no energy left, a lack of success in a connection. And this feels like a never-ending nightmare. Waking from a nightmare, being in a nightmare, but it's some type of comfort zone. This space that you're in the past, being taken advantage of for your kindness. It feels like that's a comfort zone, what you're used to. Feels like to get out of this comfort zone, out of this situation in the past, you have to break through of just being kind and caring and loving. There's more to you. There's more, much more. Someone has a lot of negative things to say about you in the past. Feels like someone very close to you, someone who you've sacrificed, who you've been loving and caring. It feels like you sacrificed. I think one of the lessons also that you're learning in the past is learning that just giving and loving people and just giving them everything that they want does not create respect. Feels like this person walked all over you, took advantage of you. Took advantage of your kindness. So it feels like you're recognizing your value and recognizing that you need to protect yourself, that not everybody always deserves that loving kindness. I get this feeling that your blessing you're loving, you're blessing someone, you're with someone who's taking advantage of your kindness, that you're pouring into this person who feels like you're pouring in, you're investing into this relationship, into this person, but they don't have nice things to say about you. It doesn't feel like this person communicates nicely to you. It feels like there's a lack of respect when I'm tuning into. It feels like they feel okay lying to you. Half lies, half truths, lies of omission, outright lying to you. Could be a marriage. It looks like there's some type of something hidden. Some romantic relationship is hidden in the past. What's this? That's a lot. How about less? How about a couple, 2 or 3 cards? What's happening? A hidden. Ooh, sun and moon together. It's. Ooh, I don't like this. Someone's got a hidden romance in the past. Someone thinks that this hidden romance in the past is going to lead them to their happiness. Okay, so this very well could be, I'm getting a marriage, and who you're connected with, you're investing, giving to, loving, and they're very brutal, cruel communicators. They don't have anything nice to say. Lies, deception. Feels like their loving energies are going elsewhere, to someone else. Third party. There's a lack of loyalty here. They're perceiving, your partner in the past is perceiving that there's nothing left, that you have no potential. Let me look at this broken contract. Feels like a marriage contract with a Hierophant. Feels like this person took advantage of you, took advantage of your kindness, and that you were maybe just hanging out in that loving energy, overgiving yourself. Could be a long marriage, a journey, occupation reversed. So it could be a long connection that just didn't work. Feels like you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort to try to make this work, but it's not working. I'm also getting that the person that you're in partnership with is not putting in the work. You're putting in the work. And at this point in the past, they're trying to make some bold moves. With the Emperor and the Knight of Cups, feels like they're making very hidden moves to find happiness. They found a matched pair. They found their match with Queen and King of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like, oh wow. All right. Feels like this person that you were in a relationship, maybe a marriage in the past, they started making hidden moves to find their happiness. Feels like it starts as communication, loving communication, and then it gets real bold. They see each other as a matched pair. They're not grounded in matched pairs. They're reversed. So King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this couple cares about what they look like. They want to appear, their appearances are important. They're really worried about a story of how they look, an ego, very egoic. And it looks like with the Magician reverse, they try to block you from working. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Again, occupation in reverse. It feels like they tried to block your intuition, block your potential, and block your finances, block your ability to make money, to move forward. All right. In the current energy, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's not investing in someone. There's a lack of abundance, a lack of investment. Let me get another deck. Who's not investing? Who's Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups in reverse? Okay, the Knight of Cups upright came out in the past. The person you were in a connection with in the past, it looks like they're not feeling that same loving way. They're feeling like, it feels like, yeah, Five of Cups, heartbreak. There's a lack of money. There's a lack of love. There's heartbreak here. Queen of Wands, heartbreak over Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands upright. They can't learn, they're not learning a new way of being. This person does not know how to adapt, how to adjust, how to change strategies. This person feels that you were attached to in the past, feels very stuck in patterns. That they do what they know. And what they're stuck in is that devil energy, toxic connections, codependency, addiction, obsession. They're in a lot of grief. The Queen of Wands, there we go. The Queen of Wands upright in this energy feels like your energy. You're very attractive, charismatic, getting a lot of attention. You learn as you go. The Queen of Wands is not protected under fire, but it feels like you're following your desires. You're following your happiness. On the original Queen of Wands, there's a sunflower. So it feels like you're following your happiness. You're following your desires. You're learning as you go. Wonderful. And this, your ex, let's just, because it's one syllable, easy to say. So your ex feels like they're very upset about their financial issues, their grief. They're in a Five of Cups. They're in a lot of grief. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse came up in this current energy. It doesn't look like they're communicating anymore. Four of Swords reversed. Feels like things didn't go as planned. Feels like a lot of sadness for your ex. Ace of Swords reversed. Seven of Materials. Your ex has been investing a lot of time into lies. Investing so much in a smear campaign in lies. So what I'm gathering is in the past, while your ex is finding a third party, making your life miserable, lying and deceiving to you, it feels like you've been investing in yourself, investing in what you desire in. You've been creating, what is that? Cultivating, planting seeds as you go, as you learn, as you've been learning from the past, moving forward. And it feels like what you've been investing in, what you've been cultivating are things you desire, things that make you happy, things that you want to cultivate in your life. And your ex has been cultivating lies and deception. And so you reap what you sow. You are reaping happiness. You're finding your desires. I'm not saying that, you're just so giddy and joyful, but it does feel like you are not alone. You're not isolated. You're not abandoned. Trying to figure things out. You're learning as you go. And I think that this person wanted you abandoned, wanted you to be alone. And I think that's where they are. I think they're feeling very alone. Nobody's investing in them. They're not receiving any loving messages. They're just in this grief and sadness, and they're very stuck in past patterning. And it doesn't feel like they're together. This is a group collective reading, so I can't tell if it's your person, but it with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse showing up again, with the Four of Swords in reverse, it feels like they're not talking to each other. Eight of Wands reversed. There's nothing, no movement, no talk, no passion, no desire. Nothing's moving. It's stuck. It's stagnant. There's no success here. All right, moving on to what's hidden is the Moon. Second time the Moon card shown up. So something's hidden. Seven of Swords reversed. The lying, cheating, stealing has been hidden. The deception, someone being sly, someone being slick, it's coming to light. Someone's deception's coming to light. It feels like there's messages coming in, but you're very guarded. You've got the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior type of energy. It feels like you're very guarded. You're very guarded against any energy that's lying, cheating, stealing. Anybody who's like hiding in that Moon energy, hiding in the shadows, Yeah. Ace of Wands reversed. There's no desire. There's no spark. It feels like you've learned a lot. Your energy can recognize someone in that hiding energy, hiding their lying, cheating, stealing, hiding their passionate stuff, passionate exercises. It looks like this person who's been deceptive, they don't have the higher ground. They can't, it feels like they're being seen. They can't, they don't have the higher ground. They're being seen for this lying, cheating, stealing type of energy. Anything else? It looks like this relationship ended so you could have a new heart path. Feels like you really wanted love, a loving path with that King of Cups. Feels like love is very important to you, not as a fluffy kind of bumper sticker or an idea, but something profound that you've wanted to experience, a loving path. I'm getting that this has happened for you, so you could experience that loving path. And this person was not giving you the honest, loving relationship that you were looking for. Someone who will build and work with you. There's a tower coming in what's hidden. I think the tower, what I'm perceiving is that they're in the trap they meant for you. You were meant to be abandoned, hurt, no one wanting to work with you. Nothing working, left sad, unable to move on, and that's exactly where they are. I think they're realizing with the tower that they've created this for themselves. I think part of this is they're miserable, they're not happy. That they did this, they created this unhappiness for themselves. They didn't even get what they thought they were going to receive out of this. And then on top of it, you are doing really well. You're healed, moving on, people wanting to work with you. And this is causing this person a tower. They're trying to work it out, trying to understand how they got in the trap that was meant for you. How you were able to find success and move on. It's because of this. Empress energy. Divine feminine energy. Very loving, very nurturing, very caring. So it feels like your intentions at the heart of it, at the heart of you, is very loving and very caring. A lot of abundance, a lot of healing ability. And it looks like they weren't expecting that. It feels like also what I'm tuning into intentions-wise Their intentions in the past were to block you, to take away your potential, make it so you don't have abundance, so you don't have money, so you can't work. And that's what they've created, and that's what they're living. They meant it for you, but they are living that. You have been focusing on love, moving forward, healing, abundance, and so you are receiving the intentions of what you're creating, which are positive. All right, in the advice and outcome, we've got the Six of Swords. Moving on, moving to calmer waters. I'm getting that, and Ten of Cups, choosing to be happy. Moving to calmer waters, moving on, choosing to be happy. The Ten of Cups, the people in the Ten of Cups are choosing to be happy. They've been through a lot. All the cups in the deck. And yet they are choosing to be happy. In the original imagery of the Six of Swords, there's a person kind of steering the boat from behind, but then there's a woman and a child. They're not carrying anything with them. It's almost like they have to leave somewhere. They have no idea where they're going or if they'll be safe. Just hope, just moving away from the pain towards calmer waters is the hope. And it does feel like that's where you're headed. A new path. Oh, wow. A new path of inspiration. That's with that Queen of Inspiration as well. It feels like you're learning as you go, following this new path of desire, choosing to be happy, moving to calmer waters, healing your nervous system. Wow. Star card. Healing. You are a star. For some of you, there's definitely like fame. They're stepping into your uniqueness with that Aquarian star energy. Following your desires in Empress mode, birthing a new reality for yourself, and creating Four of Wands, happiness, celebration, marriage for some of you that are looking for that loving relationship that you've never experienced, that you might have thought that this past person was your person, your happily ever after. It feels like you're very focused on creating something that's very uniquely you. Birthing a new reality, heading to calmer waters, following your desires, choosing to be happy. All right, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.